Live within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
I always want to come here and eat because it is so delicious.
Welcome to the vlog. I wasn't gonna vlog today, but
Hey, let me hold my feet on.
vlog. So it's Saturday, and I worked this morning. I made 9 shirts.
I don't work here.
No, I'm trying to not.
No, I worked this morning. I made 9 shirts. And now we're gonna eat here, and then we're gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna pick up some more stuff for Sunday dinner. We're having barbecue ribs and mac and cheese, and I need to pick up a dessert. I had an idea for a cobbler, or I might do an ice cream bar. Like, doesn't it smell good?
You gonna walk backwards?
It smells good. This smells good, guys. Journey wearing her new shoes that were $8.50 at the resale store. Journey, let me see them shoes, girl. Nice shirt. Hey guys, happy Sunday. So we went to church. What is it? We went to church, and now we are going to this punk flea market. I was gonna say embroidery show.
Yes, you can hold my hand if you want to. 'Cause I want to hold yours too.
Y'all look like sisters.
That's not looking her right there.
So we didn't just get back, but we got back. It is now 6 o'clock, 6:25. We're eating dinner at 7. We usually eat about 6. No, baby.
What?
Grandma Michigan. She is, so that means Mommy is, and then you are. And Sissy, and Nathan, and Evan. Anyway. We're watching Little House on the Prairie, and they're hiding Indians in the root cellar. Is that what it's called? The soddy. That's what they call it. The soddy. So they are. It's the episode where the Native American, but you know, the Indian, as they call it here on the show. He is too sick. He had a stroke. He's too sick to travel, so they are hiding them in their soddy, and there's people in the town that are hunting them, and so Journey was asking about them. Anyway, hi.
I didn't know you was talking to everybody.
I'm talking to all these people. You see them all looking at you. So I made barbecue ribs. They're in the oven. And I got baked beans in there, and then I made the mac and cheese. I totally burnt my arm right where it's red. I got splashed by some barbecue sauce. I made them in the crock pot, so I had them in the crock pot cooking for the past 5.5 hours. So for the last 30 minutes, I pull them out and stick them in the oven, and they get kind of crispy on the outside. So yeah, Papa and Uncle Brian will be here. Nathan and Cora might be here. I don't know. Sometimes they come for Sunday dinner, sometimes they don't. Of course, the invitation is always open, so I did text him.
Hey!
Anyway. Here's a ribs, mac and cheese, and I got banana pudding, and then biscuits are in the oven. Don't mind my dirty oven, but... Hey guys, it is 9:03. Little Hustler Prairie's on. I just put it on, so it's on mute right now. But so I have all the shirts that I embroidered out Saturday. I think there's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9. I'm going to try to embroider out 2 or 3. Just depends on, you know. I'm going to package these as they embroider out. I'm kind of like dirty glasses, filthy glasses. I'm kind of like on the fence on what I want to do exactly. I know I want to embroider this one out and then possibly another one. As far as shipping, let me look at this because I don't even know what is supposed to be shipping. It's so weird. So like last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it was busy. Like, you know, I was like, woohoo, I, you know, was excited, money coming in finally. And then Friday, I got 1 sale. Saturday, I got 1 sale. Today, I've got 1 sale. So it, for whatever reason, it just dropped off. I'm not complaining, you know, because some people don't even get 1 sale a day, and I'm using the wrong frame. You know, I understand that. I've got a broken needle on there. But, you know, of course you want to always be more busy. I cannot get the... I'll just leave it for now. I can't get it off with my fingernails. My fake fingernails. So, I plan on Tuesday going to get a fill. You can't really, I mean, you can tell, but you're hard pressed to tell that I need one. Let's see if we can, let's see, it will zoom in. Oh, okay, kind of soft, just, yeah, so you can see where it's grown out, and this is 3 weeks, 3-week growth right there, which normally it's a lot more, but I don't know if it's just my nails are growing slower, or it has something to do with the steroid, or, you know, I don't know. But I'm like, I'm thankful, you know, because most people have to go like every 2 weeks to get them filled. But I try to hold out as long as I possibly can. And technically, you know, I could probably go another week, but they're getting long. Like, they feel a bit, where you know, if you get your nails done, it's like you get a feeling when they get a certain length, like you just feel it. And I'm like there. Oh, and you guys, so I've been having a lot of pain in this arm. And it started, I know I had it Tuesday. Specifically, I know I had it Tuesday because I also had a headache. And you know when they always say like signs of a heart attack. Not that I think I'm having a heart attack, but they say that headache is one, and then you get pain in your arm. I don't know if it's your left arm or your right arm. I always thought it was your left arm, but I could be totally wrong with that. But Tuesday, so I had the headache and I had pain in my arm, and I was like, oh, I'm having a heart attack. Not that I had any issues, like, you know what I mean. You know how your brain just goes. So that's what I was, you know. So I know I had the pain in my arm on Tuesday. I'm probably either going to call my doctor. Wrong frame. Wrong frame. Totally. I'm going to, it's okay. I can just switch this part, but keep this part. I am going to probably call my doctor tomorrow and just see if she can fit me in sometime. I think, not positive, I think I have a cyst maybe on my arm, and the reason I say that is because there's a lump, number one, and it's not hurting. Like right now, it, on a scale of 1 to 10, my pain is probably a 2 or 3. Earlier today when we went to that flea market, it's called Punk Flea Market. So it's basically like a con where they sell like records and CDs and tapes, and people, you know, make jewelry and, you know, old t-shirts, old band t-shirts, old, they had, you know, all kinds of stuff there. So, but when we were there, all throughout there, my pain was probably like an 8, not 8, I meant to say 6, like a 6-ish, 7. Like, I was at the point where I'm just like it's miserable. Like, the only thing I can focus on is the pain in my arm. I can't enjoy anything around me. My arm hurts. But the lump is right here, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. It protrudes just a little bit, but more than anything, you can just feel it. I don't know if I can, maybe you guys can see it. It's right here. I don't know if I can turn my arm a certain way and kind of see it's there. It's probably about the size of a dime, I would say. You know, I can feel it. I know I can kind of move it, so I know it's not like anything serious, but I know that's where, and I didn't know that I had this lump there until I kept saying, you know, my arm just hurts. It just hurts all through here, and it goes up into my hand, and like probably down to about here. It doesn't actually go into my elbow, like my elbow feels normal, but the pain is like from here and goes into here. So I've had this pain going on. I thought, because Journey sleeps with us and, you know, she sleeps on my arm, I thought because the morning I woke up, my hand was entirely numb, and I thought it was pain from my hand going numb and her sleeping on my arm for such a long period of time. So I thought that's what it was from. And then me and my husband, when we were driving, I was like, you know, I still have this pain. And he was like, did you fall? Did you do this? Did you, you know, when you were, you know, ask me all these questions. I'm like, no, I haven't injured myself. And then I was like, wonder if, like, when I fell way back when and I thought I broke my arm, I was like, I wonder if, like, you know, how some people will be like, oh, there's a storm coming, I feel it in my bones. I was like, wonder if, like, there's something going on, like, where, because when they did the x-ray or whatever, he said I might have some tissue damage or whatever. And I'm like, what if there was, you know, sometimes you can have, like, a hairline fracture or something that, I don't know. Anyway, you know how you're like, what if? So then I was like, it hurts really bad, like right in here. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lump in there. So I showed my husband, and he felt it. I can push it. This is where the lump is. I'm pushing it up. It is right there. don't know if you can see if I turn my arm, if you can see it without me. Because if I push, well, yeah, because if I push my arm, it looks like that. But when I push on the lump, you know, it pushes the lump up. It's so weird. Anyway, I took 2 Advil, so it's not hurting as much now. Like, I can still feel it, you know, I still have the pain, but it's not as much. So I'm probably gonna call my doctor in the morning, and I'm also going to ask her about the allergy testing, because she sent in the referral when I went to her first, and also the ER sent it in a referral. So I haven't heard from any of them, and I was going to wait until like last Monday. If I didn't hear anything, I was going to call them. Well, I never did. So now I'm like, you know, I need to figure it out. But yeah, we had a lovely dinner. Cora and Nathan were here, and you know, Papa Uncle Ron. It's just, I just love Sundays. Like, because of doing Sunday dinner, I look forward to Sunday every week now. Whereas before it would be like, you know, I did kind of look forward to Sunday because we'd go to church, and then after church we'd go to Pop's house, and you know, but now it's even more so because, you know, it's a meal, your family's together, everybody is under one roof, you can all connect in just, you know. And then, you know, Nathan and Cora laughed, and I was like, see you next week, you know, and we get to see Cora's little belly girl. Like, she has I should have filmed her. Like, she came in the door and everybody was like, oh, and like, it's like, she looks pregnant, you know what I mean? Now it's like, you look at her and you're like, oh yeah, you're pregnant. Anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna work on this. I don't plan to stay up past 10:30. So I'm going to do this one, and then another one, and then while I'm doing that, I also have to string a tutu, so I'm going to do that too. Actually, you know what? I was going to finish this tutu. I'll do it tomorrow. It's not due to ship out until next week anyway, so I just did it because I had that shirt, and I was running low on shirts, and didn't, you know, I was just moving forward on my orders. So anyway, let's get to work. Oh, and I have to say that I've got medicine on my chin. There was like one video where I was talking, I had medicine on, like, I don't remember what I had it on, but through the whole video, like, you could totally see it was like white, and I never said anything about it. But I'm like, people probably understand. I also took my eye makeup off, and yeah, so that way when I get ready for bed, when I go upstairs, I just have to wash my face and put my stuff on, and you know, I don't have to worry about taking off makeup first. Welcome to the vlog. The music's kind of loud. At the doctor, get my arm checked out. Hi guys, so I'm home. I'm not gonna wear this, you guys. I think I have, when I fell, like before, isn't this the same hand it was? I'm pretty sure it was, because anyway, got another brace for the same hand. I probably have the other one upstairs somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. Anyway, so I'm not, I mean, I feel like it was a waste of time, but it wasn't a waste of time, because, you know, obviously I didn't know what was going on with my hand or my wrist, or why there's a lump there. And you know, you Google search and you come up with different things, like, do I have a blood clot? You can have blood clot, but usually, you know, there's like a bruise and stuff around it. I'm like, do I have like a cyst? Because sometimes you can get different cysts in your arm. So basically it kind of is like a cyst. It's a nodule on my tendon. So she said, wear brace and rest it. I'm like, I've got all these orders now. No, we can't do that. So as long as I'm not hurting myself, as long as I'm not hurting myself by working it and using it, I'm going to continue to do that. But she's like, yeah, if I take ibuprofen, the pain lets up some. That's my beautiful picture. Anyway, she's pulling. Anyway, so I went ahead and I took an naproxen. So I have like I think it's 800 milligram that they gave me when I fell for my sprain. So whenever, you know, I probably have some pills left over from having Journey. Like I probably have some ibuprofen, or do I? Maybe I ended up taking on those. Some, I think it was 600 milligram or 800 milligram, like ibuprofen, and then they gave me some Tylenol 3s. And the funny thing is that I still had them in my cabinet, because I kept them in my cabinet in where the computer room where we work, you know. Anyway, I had them there, and I think the pill bottle is still in there, but they are like at least 5 years old now, so I need to just toss them out because I just don't like to take pills. I don't like to be on any kind of medication if I can help it. I only take it like if I really like, if I have a migraine and I have to take something, then I'll take it. Or if I'm in like a lot of pain, then I'll take something. So I did end up taking 2 Advil yesterday, and the pain subsided in my arm. So I saw that I had the naproxen. So the naproxen kind of works like an Advil, where it, you know, if there's any inflammation and that kind of thing, and I'll take the pain away. So that's what we're going with. I took that. Hopefully this will feel better in no time. And I am gonna work. I have to work. I've got a lot of orders to get done. So I do need to cut ribbon trims too. So I think I'm gonna cut those later, after or before Zumba, and then after Zumba. I don't know if I need to ship any. If I don't have to ship any tomorrow, then I'll just leave them for the next day to work on and just continue working on shirts. Oh no. Anyway, let's get to work. Hey guys, so I finished, I think 4, 5. Oh Lord. Perfect. What's perfect? What is perfect? Okay. Yeah, so I need a size. I placed an order. That's a bad angle. I placed an order for shirts today, and Angela already shipped them out, and now I need some 2T, but I think I'll just wait a minute. I'll wait because Angela's not gonna ship them today anyway, and we'll just worry about that later. Okay, we have to go to Zumba. It's 5:43. I'm a little bit, I usually want to be upstairs by 5:40 and get everybody together and out the door. Usually Journey has to find shoes, and we have to, it starts at 6. So anyway, oh, I did run all 3 machines. I had to make an apron. I used the Racoma for a couple. I used the EMT 16X for a couple, and I used the Racoma, I mean not the Racoma, the Bravo for 1. But now we're getting ready to go to Zumba. I'm so excited. Zumba is over. I sweated. I sweated a lot. Where's
Sis,
Zaxby's
can you get
lying?
my shoes?
Because I'm not cooking.
Sis, can you get my shoes? Can you get my shoes, sis? I got my shoes.
My face looks so funny. Because I put that stuff on my face. So I look like super white. But anyway. I broke out. And it'd be fine. But, you know, Miss Pam can't stop picking. And so, I felt it coming on, and I had one pimple patch. Now, I swear by pimple patches. They work great, but I only had one. So I put it on, and I slept with it on, and the next day I pulled it off, and it's like, I don't know, it was just like a mound. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. Then later on that day I looked at it and it was like white. Like you could, yeah, I'll spare you the details. Anyway, I squeezed it all out. And then today it was like that again a little bit ago. So yeah, can't stop. It was when I was in the shower, or before I took a shower. Anyway, in my zebra stripe gum pajamas, and I'm getting ready. I'm going to embroider out one. I don't think I'm going to fire up the Racoma because it's 9:10 right now. Oh, I just turned it off. I'm going to watch an episode of Little House, and I'm going to stitch this one out over here, and then I'm going to package up these. One, two, three, 4, 5, and my ribbon trim, I don't need to make that today, so I'm just gonna hold off because Journey's got her it just slipped my mind, nephrology appointment. So it's for her kidneys. So if you don't know, or if you're new to my channel, Journey has had some urinary issues. She always continuously has blood in her urine, and they're thinking it's because she does not drink enough. And so by not drinking enough, it gets really concentrated, and she has a lot of calcium in there. So they're thinking that is the reason why she has a lot of, you know, blood in her urine. So of course we're always trying to get her to drink more. I don't know if it's an autism thing. I don't know if it's just like a Journey thing. I know a lot of autistic children do have issues with you know, like eating and sensitivity towards different foods, crunchy foods, soft foods. You know, Journey went through a whole, like, probably a year where she lived off from bologna sandwiches. I know it's not healthy, but when your child will only eat, you know, a certain food, it's kind of hard for you to say no, you can't have that because they're hungry. So she always wanted, not that she didn't eat anything else, but she would wake up in the morning and want a bologna sandwich. For lunch, she wants a bologna sandwich. I would make dinner would be on the table. She won't eat it. Later on, she's like, I want a bologna sandwich. But luckily we have kind of gotten away from that. But she still does like gravitate more towards like hot dogs and bologna, and she likes Vienna sausage. You know, she likes those types of things. They're not healthy, we know. So we've been trying to not buy them and try to get different things. But yeah. So she has to go tomorrow, get her kidney peanut cup, check it all out, talk to the lady, see where we're at. So that's tomorrow. Then Wednesday she has speech therapy, and then on Thursday she will start her occupational therapy, and then yeah, and then we'll have it again next Wednesday and Thursday. But I think next Wednesday Sterling has a dentist appointment to get a filling. So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm thinking we should divide and conquer, but I don't know. Like, if my husband drops me and Sterling off at the dentist because her appointment's at 10:30, and then they can drive to the speech therapy, which is at 11. It gets over at 12, and then because I don't see us getting done by 11:30ish. I don't know. It just depends. If we do get done, like, we could drop. The time is just, it's like in two separate, like, her speech therapy is over here, the dentist is over here. Because I was like, we could drop them off, go to here, but I don't know which one will get out quicker. We could take two separate cars, but I would have to drive his truck, and I hate driving his truck. It has a hard time going in reverse, or not going in reverse, actually getting it into gear, so it will go reverse. It's a whole, it's old. Anyway, little house.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.